Okay, so they're giving me a lot of these NFL stories to break down, and I'm glad to do it. And here's another one, right? So the New York Jets, Aaron Rodgers becomes the NFL's fifth player to throw 500 regular season TD passes, and this came against the Miami Dolphins, okay, in the 32-20 victory. And this was week 18 of the NFL season. You see the score right there. And these stats, Rodgers, he finishes with 4 TDs, 1 interception. So 4 plus 1 right there is 5, right? Another 5. 23 of 36, 274 yards. But a horrible season, right? And Rodgers been dealing with injury stuff, right? Let's look at that real quick. Aaron Rodgers injury. Let me type it. Is this the end for Aaron Rodgers with the Jets and the NFL, right? Uh, Jets Aaron Rodgers downplays knee injury. You see that article from Christmas Eve right there. Steph Curry's also dealing with the knee thing in the NBA. And you know what's interesting as well is we're in the new year, so we're getting a lot of these stories with New York. You see that right there? As we're in the new year now, 2025, and you get that other major story with New Orleans, right? And don't forget the Super Bowl 59 is in New Orleans. And there's that New Orleans truck story right there from New Year's Day. You see that right there? Anybody else catch that? Any other decoders bring that up to you? Or did they just get super technical? You know, I can do that too, but it's right in the language there. New York. Remember on Christmas we had the New York Knicks beating the San Antonio Spurs. Mikal Bridges had the big game, number 25, right? As Christmas was on the 25th. So a lot of that energy is still lingering. And think about Aaron Rodgers, kind of like airplanes, kind of like jets, to go with that New York connection. Think about it. Throws the football through the air as well. So look, fifth player to throw 500 regular season TD passes. So you get the 5 and the 5 right there. And what do you know? Exactly 5 weeks after his birthday. You see that? Right on the note. Well, that's a span. His birthday and another December birthday. Uh, we've had a lot of breakdowns lately with the December birthday, and yet another one here. So from his 12-2 birthday, December 2nd, to this week 18 victory over the Dolphins. You see that? Exactly a 5-week span from start to end. And what do you know? On first and goal from the 5, Rodgers dropped back and then ran forward in the pocket to buy some time before zipping a pass to Tyler Conklin in the end zone to give the Jets a 7-6 lead with 7:57 left before halftime. And again, the game on January 5th. And is a 757 a plane, y'all? Like a jet? I'm just noticing that 757 jet. Oh my god. Woo! A Boeing 757, a jetliner. Look at that, man. Completely on the fly. I love this. Do y'all love this? I love this. With 7:57 left before halftime. Come on, man. The game on the 5th, a first and goal from the 5, a 5-week span from Rodgers' birthday to this game on the 5th. Fifth player to throw 500 regular season TD passes. Tyler Conklin, he catches this touchdown pass. He was drafted in the 5th round of the 2018 draft. Look at that right there, man. 2018. And look, he's drafted in 2018, Tyler Conklin. 20 plus 18 is 38. Rodgers, born in 83, which is the reverse of 38. How amazing is that, man? What are the odds that he's drafted in the 5th round? Let's pull up Tyler Conklin real quick. Here he is right here. Football tight end. Notice how he's got the 83 on the jersey right there? I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Rodgers born in 83. This guy drafted in 2018, 20 plus 18, 38. How nice is that? Okay, how nice is that, man? Easy money, easy stuff, man. Easy. Okay? Easy peasy. Beautiful right here, okay? Look at this. The Jets have 5 victories. Look at that. So the Jets finish with 5 victories even. Wow, right? And they have the 12-point victory. Remember, Rodgers used to wear number 12 on the Packers. And don't forget, born in the 12th month. A lot of comparisons to Tom Brady or whatever. You know, I mean, not like by success, but, you know, they'll mention him with Brady. Brady's got the 3rd day of the 8th month birthday. So you get another 38-83 connection. Right? So 5 victories by the Jets. So that's a lot of 5s. None of it is a coincidence right there. Okay? And look, the Dolphins entered this game at 500, 8-8, and they lose and fall to under 500, and they want you to know that in the article, okay? And I did that Tyreek Hill breakdown, how he's frustrated on the other side. I already did that breakdown. So you see, he also returned a punt for 2 yards, Tyreek Hill, in the loss that ended the Dolphins season under 500 on a 8-9. You see that right there? 8 wins, 9 losses on a day when they were eliminated from the playoffs, when Denver beat the Chiefs while Miami was still playing. Okay? So not good if you're a Dolphins fan. Let's go back to Conklin. Look, he was drafted by the Vikings. Remember, Minnesota has the Twin Cities, St. Paul and Minneapolis. Tyler T, like twins. Think about those 2 structures in the city of, think about that in the state of New York, right? Think about those 2 structures. Remember those with aircraft carriers? Zoom, crash. Remember that? The twins, those twin buildings, right? You see that? With the Twin City connection, Minnesota. We're getting a lot of that lately. You're going to see Minnesota a lot with these connections with New York. Okay? So I just wanted to get that out of the way real quick. And of course, Tyler Conklin, he catches this big touchdown. right? You see his birthday, July 30th. Okay. So this game, 159 days after his birthday, but 158 days in between the two dates, and Tyler Conklin's name equals 158. It's as simple as ABC. 1, 2, 3. You see it right there? Okay, that's very simple with that code. Look at that right there. Okay, and the Dolphins, you see that was the Jets' first touchdown there, as they let you know that Denver was beating Kansas City there to get the playoff spot for the Broncos. So very disappointing for the Dolphins. But again, you're losing by the numbers, man. You go to practice and you practice the script. That's why it looks semi-real when you're watching them play, because they both know the script and they're both performing to the script. So you're going to get these tight plays, dramatic plays like, ooh, a close call, because they both know the script and that's what they do at practice, okay? So 158 days between the two dates. Conklin's July 30th birthday. This game on January 5th. 158 days between those two dates when his name equals 158. And you see the breakdown of the 158 and his name right there. Tyler equals 80. Conklin 78. Added up 158, right? His July 30th birthday right there. Look at that. So that's going to be is that the upcoming birthday or the last birthday? I'll double check. But look, man, his birthday is the 212th day of the year, and Aaron Rodgers' birthday 2/12, the second day of the 12th month. Come on, man. Come on, man, right? I mean, what is up with that, y'all? For real, what is up with that? And look, that is his last birthday right there. You see? And you see the Aaron Rodgers birthday within that, as Rodgers has the second day of the 12th month birthday. Look at that. And then you get the 212th day of the year with Conklin's birthday. That's completely undeniable, okay? And that 757 connection that we had. And don't forget, Rodgers, born in 83, Conklin with the 83 on his jersey. Tom Brady's birthday. Internet's not going to work for me today. 8th month, 3rd day. Right? You see that right there? So you see, and notice how Brady played 23 seasons. The 23rd prime number is 83. And he retired in 23 as well, the year. How about that, right? So here's Aaron Rodgers. You see a top story, unsure about future with the Jets. I would be too, man. But it's all by the numbers, and it's already set out to be like that. You see, he's 41 years old, right? I can see him going to another team just to get you all pumped up. Like, oh, can Rodgers get another Super Bowl? I could see that happening. You know what I mean? But where's it going to be? You know? So he's 41. You see that right there. And again, he's got the 8 on the jersey with that Tom Brady 8th month birthday. Right? So what's it going to be for Rodgers? You see him trending, and what a pathetic season, and with the injuries and everything. Look, even Rodgers' third touchdown pass of the game, number 502, made some more history. His 4-yard throw to Davante Adams marked the 83rd time the two have combined for a score, passing Dan Marino, Mark Clayton. Think about it. And those guys were on the Dolphins. You see that? And Rodgers defeats the Dolphins in this game. History repeats. Marino M. Mark M. Think about marine, like water, like dolphins, right? Oops. Look, a specially designed harbor with moorings for pleasure craft and small boats. Marina, Miami, Marino, Dolphins, water, Mark Clayton, M, Marino, M, Miami, M. Come on, man, right? Look at how Marino joined the Dolphins in 1983. You see that? Another 83. I'm telling you, 83 is connected to these quarterbacks. Don't forget, Peyton Manning, his birthday some years is the 83rd day of the year, right? Peyton Manning birthday. Oops, you're seeing that. But look at Marino again joining the Dolphins in 83. I don't think you saw that. But look at Peyton Manning, March 24th birthday. So let's go over to the calculator. So he's got the March 24th birthday. So let's just enter that right here. March 24. And depending on the year, let's go this year, 25. You see Peyton Manning's birthday, the 83rd day of the year, right? So all of these great quarterbacks kind of connected by that 83, it looks like. You see that? Okay, so completely undeniable. And a lot of this stuff is on the fly, y'all. So you get the 83 again. You see that? Look at that, man. And don't forget uh, Tyler Conklin, drafted in 2018. 20 plus 18 is 38. Don't forget that. The 83 reversed, okay? More synchronicity. So look at, man, it's windy out here. It's finally getting cold in Arizona on the 9th day of January. Wow. And some wouldn't consider this cold. Some would laugh at me if I said that. Like 40 degrees below. But it looks like it's getting colder out there. Look at the birthday for Conklin. Even the jersey, look at their jerseys even next to each other. 883 like 83, right? Look at Conklin. Wow, look, his birthday's 7:30. Imagine if it was 8:30 like 83. But look at his birthday. It is the 30th day of the 7th month, right? You see that right there? So 30 plus 7 is 37. And Rodgers' birthday, the 337th day of the year, like 37. Come on, man. Even Aaron equals 32, and they get the 32 points in the victory over the Dolphins. Look, you could even say, look at the score, 32-20, 3-2-2-0, like 32, right? And don't forget the quarterback on the other team, another T, right? Tua Tagovailoa birthday. Look at his birthday, March 2nd. Right there. You see that? So even Tua, and don't forget Tyreek Hill frustrated. I did that breakdown, his birthday one day before. So Tua's birthday 3/2, 32. Aaron equals 32, the opposing quarterback with the victory. You see that? And then the Jets pick up the victory. They get the 32 points. And this is just some extra connections I wanted you to see. Look at Conklin. 78, 33, 111, and 39. He plays for New York. New York, 78, 33, 111, and 39. How about that? Even he catches this 500th touchdown regular season or whatever for Rodgers. Touchdown equals 39 like Conklin in New York. Okay? Regular season TD passes. I took that right out of the title, 500 of them for Rodgers. I put that in the title. Look, 78 like Conklin and New York. You see that? And look at Aaron Charles Rodgers, his full name. 201 touchdown 120. Aaron Charles Rodgers 312 touchdown 123. Middle name Charles 123. New York Jets 132. You see that? Look at that right there. How cool does that look? Okay? So I just wanted to put that there at the end, and let's verify his full name real quick. And that 757 jet connection was amazing with the time on the clock with that touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, airplanes, jets. Come on, man. And you see the let's go right here. The full name, you see Charles right there, okay? Charles in charge. Look at that. Look how he's got an older brother named Jordan. And Rodgers used to play for the Packers, and the current Packers quarterback is Jordan Love. You see that right there? And look, he's born November 2nd, and Rodgers has the December 2nd birthday. Come on, man. Come on, man. Where's it at? Come on, man. Look. Is it going to play it? Come on. I want to hear it. I don't want to copyright, though. I don't want to. I want to hear it. Are they going to do it? I don't think they're going to. Oh, look, here we go. Let's hear it. Come on, man. I don't know if you heard it. Not as good as it used to be, but wow, right? Some undeniable stuff there. That 757 jetliner connection with the touchdown with 757 left before half. And look, they even mention Tom Brady all throughout the article. Peyton Manning. Look, Brett Favre, right? The guy who was, the man in Green Bay, and then Rodgers stepped in. There's Drew Brees, so you get that New Orleans connection. Remember New Year's, New York, New Orleans truck incident. The touchdown pass against Miami also gave him 25 for the season as we're in the new year, 2025. Come on, man. Right? Come on, man. You see that? So we got it. Even this date right here, number 499 on an 11-yard TD pass to Adams. That completed a 99-yard opening drive for the Jets against the Rams on December 22nd. Even December 22nd, 12/22 is like Rodgers' birthday, 12/2, right? And you get that 11-yard. Remember New York, the 11th state. New York equals 111 in the calculator. So cool. I mean, just an easy breakdown for y'all, man. God, I love doing this. And let's see, does the thumbnail hit? See, and the thumbnail even hits again, man. I love it. Okay? I love it. So I'm just going to quickly just go back like that. So look, this is getting pretty easy to tell y'all. And again, this was week 18. I want y'all to see this, man. Look at that. I mean, for real, Conklin drafted in the 5th round. a 5-week span from Rodgers' birthday to the game, first and goal from the 5 on the 5th day of the year, 500 career TD passes, 5th player to throw 500 regular season TD passes. And remember, the Dolphins entered the game at 500. They wanted you to know, and they fall under 500. Okay, y'all. So these teams not going to be involved in the playoffs. They're hitting us with a lot of football stories. I got your back. But that's not all I do, as you see the other stories. It may be a lot of sports lately, but we still cover these other stories. To be honest, I try to avoid the big major stories that they give us, which maybe doesn't make sense for a decoder. But the reason why I stay away from those, like the truck stories and all that, because I'll just leave those um for those, like the sellout decoders out there, because they're going to get all the attention. They're the ones who are pushed in the front to deliver this information, because they're like the right religion to go along with what this code and where it comes from. So think about it. YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So those guys can go ahead and get all that attention, but they ain't get a hit like this. Do you understand? And I'll challenge any of them. They ain't get a hit like this, right? Oh, well, how could you say challenge? What do you mean by that? Dude, just pick a story. I'll be back in like 20 minutes with the breakdown. You see what I'm saying? I really, really do this. Those are just characters who are gatekeepers. You understand? Maybe not all of them. And I'm not even a competitive person like that, but bring it on, punk. You know what I'm saying? I really do this. So that's why I don't cover like those super trendy stories, even though I easily could, right? Because I'm just going to do the video. They're going to stamp like a 20 view next to my thing. And, it does kind of piss me off. Because I could maybe see their video breakdowns, thousands of views, because they're pushed to the forefront, but they say that they're not, right? They say that they're being banned and all of that. And then my breakdown's better, so shout out to them. Hi, guys. So the Jets' Aaron Rodgers becomes the NFL's 5th player to throw 500 regular season TD passes. And again, shout out to Richard West. I'm going to go check out your Maya Cooking with Kaya Part 2. I'm going to go check that out right now. I appreciate you. And the link for Richard West, his channel, is on this homepage. Support Richard West, as he's just a regular guy like me doing this, right? But he's on this level with the connections. No gatekeeper energy there, none whatsoever. So shout out to Richard West. Daily Decodes 81 too, y'all. Okay? Peace out until next time. If my mouse is gonna work. What's up, mouse? All right, peace.